there, so I thought, why not go on YouTube Live? Don't know if anyone is going to watch, but yeah, I'm just randomly doing some Lego. Trying to make this. Got quite a way so far, but yeah, TikTok weren't very interested, so thought why not come over to YouTube and carry on, because I personally prefer YouTube. The only reason I did a TikTok live is because TikTok kept going on about it. Is there anyone there? Anyone interested? Spare bits. Spare bits good? It seems to have a lot of spare bits. Like literally loads of them. Which probably means I missed something. Anyway, what's everyone up to? Anyone up to anything interesting? Oh, we've got wheels. That's good. Wheels is a good thing. Oh, I really hate these stickers. Number 12. Hello from Dallas, Texas. How are you doing? What's going on over there? Oh, stickers are the worst bit of this. They really are. Anyone else there? What's everyone up to? Other than being on YouTube. Oh, more stickers. Number 9, HP. Hey, looking at Drain Added's latest upload. I've not seen her latest upload yet, actually. We'll have to go have a look at that. I did say to Drain Clean in Australia I'd have a look at his last night, and I completely forgot. So that's 2 I'm going to have to watch. Is their latest upload good? Say it always is with Drain Addict. They never put out a bad video, do they? Oh no, it's not. That's not good. Well, 5 people. That's more than I had on TikTok. Yeah, I always get more interest on YouTube, although my TikTok does seem to be getting better. One on there. I'm sure you already know, but next video is out 1 o'clock tomorrow. Over an hour long, pipe full of roots. They like a bit of root content. So I will definitely watch that. Whether I'll get it finished tonight or whether that'll roll into tomorrow, but yeah, I'll definitely go check that out. Those. I can already see the pieces. I've had this set for months and I've just not got it done. Is anyone up to much tomorrow? Anything interesting? I've got some cable ducts to go clean out tomorrow, so cleaning the box out with the gully sucker and yeah, jetting the lines through. Well, I haven't got my van's still in the garage because it needs a EGR cooler, which is over £900 and sounds like a bit of a pain of a job. Well, I drove past earlier today and the bonnet was up and he was working on it, so I have some time off before I start my new job, so just relaxing. That sounds very nice. What's your new job doing? Anything exciting? And what is it you do currently? One of those. Can't see the pieces I want. Little flat one. Where's that? Can't see them. One of those and another number 5. Support worker for learning disabilities. I'm going back to Mancap, someplace I've worked before. They must be good to work for though. If you worked for them before and you want to get back there, that's never a bad thing. And yeah, I can imagine that's quite a hard job what you're doing there. There, that goes in that. No, it's not piece I want, that's the piece I want. Guessing this is a spoiler. Oh, no, we're still not done. I can't see these black pieces, they all look the same to me. Is that it? Yeah, one of those. Burner number 4, they got so many sponsors. HP again. Oh, then another one. Why did I start this? Number 2. It can be, but it's a good job to have 14 years this year, 9 for Mancap. Fair enough, that's yeah, that's a good job to be doing, that really is. So, I don't think that's a job I could do. Didn't feel like I'd be any good at that. I can imagine it can be quite a challenging job. Nope, can't see the piece. Oh, there. Nope, that's right. Take it back. It is there. No, it's not. No, it's completely the wrong piece. It's that one. Right. There. Another one of these horrible stickers. It's Lego Lover sticker. Yeah, like that. Then I'm going to want one of those. And sticker number 2. How can one set have so many stickers? I can't even see number 2 now. Can't see number 2. Oh, there's V-Power. Show V-Power. Yeah, has anyone got anything particularly interesting going on this week? Anything at all? We've got a new bloke starting on Tuesday. It's someone who's worked for us before, but yeah, it'd be nice to have someone back who I haven't got to do no training with or anything, who knows the job. I'm trying to talk him back in. I've been trying to talk him into coming back to us for a long time now. Yeah, finally managed to convince him to come back. He's bringing an apprentice with him as well. Nice, but I'm not watching something that looks Facebook short or selfie. Nice, but I'm not watching something that looking Facebook short or a selfie video. Yeah. Just randomly building some Lego. There we go. One of those, but where does that go? Oh, that goes up there. That was easy. Why can I hear fireworks? How long have I done my job for? I've been doing it, I think it's about 13 or 14 years now. Yeah, I've been doing it a long time. Before that, I used to shelf stack in Iceland. Then yeah, I've worked for the same company ever since. So yeah, I've been doing it a while. Yeah, one day I just suddenly decided to start posting videos on TikTok, and they started doing well. I thought, hang on a minute, I could do YouTube. So yeah, started doing YouTube, and it worked brilliantly. Anyone got any questions? Oh, it's a fiddly piece. Now it's looking like a Ferrari. I've still got a ton of stickers left to do though. There, one of those. That's all just blended into one at this point. Oh, just give me a break from stickers, just for 5 minutes. One of those. My wife just asked your accent. I said Bristol, I think. So she asked, city or Rovers? Well, I live closer to the city ground, but I don't follow football. So, yeah, neither of them really. But yeah, I live closer to the city ground. I'm not too far from that really. Although technically, my council is Bath. I live in a really funny area where I've got a Bristol postcode, but my council's Bath. It's a bit of a funny one. But yeah, if you ask me where I come from, I say Bristol. Bath's a bit posh. I can't see that piece now either. Maybe it's my lighting in there, or I need to get my eyes tested, one or the other. Ah, there we go. That looks like something I recognise. Now back to the stickers again. Number 24. Down the bottom, black and red. We had a holiday in Bath last year, my favourite place in the world. My wife is football obsessed, so she's always asked about teams. Yeah, I've never followed football. Oh, thank you very much, Ben Cole. Not even going to try and pronounce that. Thank you very much, Ben. Gonna do that. Appreciate that. Where was I? Football. Oh yeah. Yeah, my favourite place around here is in one of my later videos, but Cheddar Gorge. That's my favourite place to go to. Don't know if you've ever been there, but that is a lovely place. Can't hear you at all. Can anyone else hear me? I'm guessing you got your volume turned up and everything. Sorry, I'm not very good with technical stuff like that. Maybe try coming off the live and going back on it again. Don't know whether that help or not. Number 28. Keep looking at the stickers. I think I'm nearly through them, but it's just not happening. Not getting to the end of them. I'm waiting on a pre-order for another I'm still waiting on a pre-order for another Lego car, which is I think it's a Dodge Charger or something like that. I can't remember what it is. I've ordered now. It's so long ago. It's green. I know that much. If that means anything to anyone. I just need to find some better way of arranging them, because at the moment I've got them like that on my desk. My desk's a bit of a mess, I know, but I need to find something better to do with them. Why is there fireworks? I'm missing something. Look, here's fireworks outside. God, there's still more bits. I thought that was the front done. How technical are F1 cars these days? Eight people. Like I said, it's more than that on TikTok. TikTok weren't remotely interested. Number 25, Santander. Goes that onto there. Which then goes something like that. Little end pieces. Treasure is lovely, great little ice cream shop there. Or was when I went last time. Yeah, there's loads of ice cream shops, and I like the fudge shops and places like that down there as well. Plenty of those. But yeah, it's nice to see it down there. I can spend the day down there easy. I haven't been down there for a while actually. I might have to go down there soon. Right, we're getting there with these stickers. Not many left. Glastonbury Village. Loads of interesting people you meet. Yeah, I bet there is down there. Do you know what? I've always driven through Glastonbury. I've never actually been to Glastonbury. It's one place I've never been. Maybe I'll have to take a trip down there. Number 26. Why are they in a random order as well? These stickers. There we go. HP. How about flipping your phone horizontally third view like a regular TV screen? I would do that, but can I... Oh, what have I done? Sorry, click the wrong button. I'll be honest, I don't know if it's much. I don't know if I can do that once I'm live. Maybe I'll have to do that next time. That'd probably be better actually thinking of it. Yeah, next time round I will do it sideways, if it'll let me. What she really does do it on my iPad like I did last time, because that worked quite nicely. Although the only thing I'm doing on my iPad is the comments disappear really badly. It's like you ain't even got time to read them and they're gone. Which got a little bit annoying. But yeah, next time around I'll do it the other way around for you. Sorry, leaning on you. Right, that. Funny little piece like that. Two funny little pieces like that. And another sticker, because why wouldn't there be a sticker? Number 20 HP. And what we got? Little. Guess that goes on there. Little circly thing. And funny little corner piece. That must go like that. God, what are they? Little guns or something. So they had those in F1? I can't remember the last time I watched F1. Years ago, back when they had proper engines. Still fireworks. I'm guessing that is fireworks, not World War III. Sticker number 20. Only 2 more stickers left. At last. Get sick of those stickers. That goes that. One of those on there. There's some kind of event on today in Bristol or something. So all I can hear outside is fireworks. Oh, what is that thing? Hang on, I need to put the spoons in. The spoon wing mirrors. Spoons. Right, I did mention it earlier, but if anyone wants to know, tomorrow's video will be up at 1 PM as always, UK time, and we've got back to the restaurant, interceptor clean. So, not the last video, the one before we went to a restaurant, we're going back there. It blocked up not long after I left, which isn't unusual for that site, to be honest with you. It's quite a regular thing, that one blocking. Although I haven't been back since. So that's got to be a good thing. Oh, that's good. That just comes off. How am I meant to bend that, clip that in there without it pulling itself? No. Alright. It's on there. That goes on there. That goes in there. Looking like a car. Right, I think I'll get those back apart because they're going to be a nightmare. Nearly there. Nearly there. Goes in where? Just in that gap. Oh, so that's not actually attached by here, that just goes in that gap. Another question from the wife, have you ever found anything strange down a drain? If so, what's the strangest thing you've found? So the strangest thing I found was more strange because of how it got in there. So I did some public toilets once, and they had blocked toilets, and no one could work out why, and I pulled a padlock out the drain. Must have been about the size of that. And I have no idea how it got in there. Because the only way it could have got into the system is round the U-bend of the toilet. I don't know if you've ever tried it, but how on earth do you flush a padlock down a toilet? It was public toilets, those. Yeah, it's probably the strangest thing I found. Nothing really odd, to be honest, just the usual stuff, really. And lots of wet wipes. Oh, I missed a piece. Big one there, because I need to put wheels on. It's time. Got to watch, I can't even read it. 10:52. We're nearly there, I think. We're done with the stickers, they can go. Gone. Wheels, all got different size wheels. This is technical. Little wheels, big wheels go on the back. Got a wheel. I've done it wrong already. Never will. Nearly there. Nearly there. Right, so it should look like that. It looks like that, so I don't think I've done too badly. But the question is, I know Lego give you extra parts. It's not unusual for Lego to give you extra parts, right? But does this seem excessive? Is that normal? Should I have that much spare? Because that seems a lot to me for that car. Maybe normal, but yeah, all I do with those so they go in that fixed radio cup or scattered across my desk, which is getting a little bit full up. Absolutely loads in there. That goes up my shelf up there. So the question is where am I going to put these? My desk is a bit of a mess at the moment. So I think for now, I'm just going to shuffle that one along. Put that one in there. see how that goes. But yeah, my random collection. Yeah, my desk is a complete mess. Yeah, I definitely need shelves or a cabinet. That's good to hear, at least that's pretty normal. I do seem to have loads of spares. The problem with having a shelf is I've already got a shelf and I've kind of filled it up. It's quite a lot up there. What I should have done was put another shelf up. Oh, I tell you what I do need to do. If he will stand up there, I need to get a little base plate or something to stand all these. No, it's fainted. It's gonna take some doing, isn't it? I'll tell you what, you can lie down for now and I'll sort you out later. Yeah, I need to sort that shelf out, I think. Maybe put another shelf, little shelf below it. I don't know. I need to sort something out. But tired. Oh, I do need to scan my code on my book as well. Get my points and that. Empty counter monster. Rubbish down the bin. Yeah, hope everyone has had a good evening. I am gonna go to bed because I've got to be up in the morning and I'm hoping to get some work where I can film some content, fingers crossed. Also, a really random thing, but I've got my old Game Boy games back from my cousin. I need to get an old Game Boy Color, but yeah, I just thought it was quite cool to get my original games back. They're a few years old, those. Don't know what year they come out, actually. I'll have to Google that. Don't see a date on them. There's no dates. Right, hope everyone's having a good evening anyway, and I will speak to you soon. Like I said, next video will be out 1 o'clock tomorrow, as always. Worth a fair bit, those. Great games though. Yeah, they are great games. I grew up playing them. I've got my red one back as well, which I've got in a Game Boy Advance at the moment, but I want to find a Game Boy Color. They're about 80 quid a piece to buy. Yeah, I'm going to try and find a nice tidy one. Yeah, 93 probably sounds... Yeah. What am I? I'm 92. But I had a Game Boy Color, but I would have been older. Yeah, it must be later than 93, because I'd have been 1, and I remember getting a Game Boy Color. Could be wrong, but... Yeah, anyway, hope everyone has a good evening, and I will speak to you soon. And yeah, check out the next video tomorrow, 1 PM. Thank you very much. Good night.